What the fuck is up, everybody? I'm back with my, I want to say, weekly updates of the drug test results. But I think last week I wasn't able to do it because I didn't have the money to take the stupid UA. So, and you know, it's 12 bucks, 12, 13 bucks. Struggling a little bit here. So, I'm sure you guys want me to get into that right away, but I want to clickbait you a little bit. You like my hair? Oh yeah, it looks like I just woke up. Anyways, let's first talk about something else. So, I talked about in my last video how more and more states are taking action against Delta 8 because they're going to. It's cutting into the bottom lines of marijuana dealers, basically, or states are already too conservative that don't have marijuana and they don't want any other alternatives out there. So I think it's almost 15 states now that have regulations against Delta 8. Fuck you to all 15. Fuck you to all the weed dealers out there that are trying to keep it illegal and trying to fucking spread misinformation on it. Once again, we need to discuss the fact that the reason people are trying to act like, oh, there's heavy metals in it, or this and that, it has nothing to do with what's really there. They're trying to spread misinformation. They're learning it from Trump, how to just outright lie about shit and pretend like there is some kind of results. I'm going to guess the ones that they were testing that had heavy metals were the ones that they added the heavy metals to. Very few people are adding heavy metals into their shit. And that's kind of funny because they'll argue about that, but there's heavy metals in baby foods right now at toxic levels, and nobody seems to bat a second eye for that. But they'll act like it's a big deal that fucking some of the Delta 8's probably from more scrupulous people or from China or something like that fucking has some heavy metals like arsenic and shit in it. Obviously nobody wants to be eating rat poison, so I understand that. But like I said, once again, what's the double standard here? You got baby food with fucking 68 times the amount of fucking arsenic, recommended arsenic for the day, and your guys aren't saying shit about that. So I don't understand how you can be such a hypocrite and go off and be like, oh yeah, well there's some heavy metals in this. There's heavy metals in your marijuana because when it grows, there's heavy metals in the ground. I don't understand this logic where it's okay for some things to have it and other things not. Either take the side of, oh, heavy metals are bad, which they are, or fucking understand that fucking you're probably getting lied to. By marijuana growers too, of all things. It's really fucked because, like I said, the marijuana growers and dealers are real fucking nervous now that there is actually some kind of competition that can put them in their place. Now you don't have to go to your dealers and them just give you a fucking big fucking Charlie Brown and act like it's the most fire shit and then get mad at you for getting mad at them for having fucking dirt ass weed. You can go to a fucking smoke shop and go buy something that's almost the exact same. So next bit of news. I obviously keep up on this a lot. It shows up in my news feed a lot, so I'm reading articles constantly about Delta 8 and understanding how things are going on or what's going on. I'm glad to say I saw Leafly did an article testing Delta 8. They did a Moonwalker. They tested the Moonwalker strain. I wish the person at Leafly would understand, though, it's not necessarily the strain like marijuana, but more of the brand when it comes to Delta 8. Because there are unscrupulous people that are cutting their shit with more terps to make it a little less potent. But we're not going to get into that. That's not the point of this. The article was pretty brilliantly written. The guy didn't just shit on it right away. He had kept an open mind. Maybe it was a she, I'm not sure. I didn't really actually read who the author was. They did a very good objective article, which I greatly appreciate because, like I said, something like Leafly, I was expecting them to try to find a way to shit on it. But fortunately, they kept an open mind to cannabinoids, and they're like, oh no, this stuff actually works pretty damn good, and hit me a little harder than I was expecting. So that's good to see somebody out there being objective. It's kind of funny because, like I said, people are fine with the CBDs and that don't even work. They're all fine with the Delta 9, which definitely works. But all of a sudden, the Delta 8, that's where they start drawing fucking lines. Because we're all fucking hypocrites at this point. Nobody uses their goddamn brain no more. That's what frustrates me. So, guys, give some props to Leafly. Leafly is also a great website if you want to learn anything about marijuana. learn about the strains. They're fucking spot on fucking everything. I've never had Leaf lead me astray. Always been pretty much a fan of their website and application since they've pretty much been around. So, once again, Leaf Lead, thank you for staying objective to cannabinoids. This is something that helps people out. And other people trying to shit on it or try to say it's fake said they don't know what they're talking about. Said molecularly it's almost the same. So people were trying to say it doesn't work. They're fucking bullshitting you. Straight up, they're bullshitting you. Maybe the flower isn't working just as good, but I guarantee you get the wax or the dab pens, trust me, they're gonna kick your ass. I don't care who the fuck you are. My tolerance was through the fucking roof, guys. I was out smoking most of the people I ever met. I never put fucking weed down. Never put Delta 8 down. Don't let people fucking bullshit you because they want to feel like this ego master to fucking being the pothead of the year or some shit. It's all an ego complex in their brain and shit. They fucking cloud their own fucking shit. Anyway, so it's been 6 minutes. I think I've been ranting long enough to let you guys know whether or not after 8 weeks, at least it might be 9 now, I kind of lost count, but after 8 weeks of being sober, am I testing positive for THC? That's the question of the day. 8 weeks, so we got what, 56 days, so almost 2 fucking months, technically 2 months if you do it by weeks. Am I still testing positive for THC at smoking 2 grams of Delta 8 a day of wax, or a week, 2 grams a week, not a day? I'm sure if I really wanted to, I probably could have did 2 a day, but I wasn't. Thank God, because that would have been expensive. Anyways, freaking cats. Go away, kitty. I'm trying to do a video. Go. Go. Anyways, am I testing positive? Fuck yes, I still am. I failed another fucking drug test. Fucking, it's been 8 weeks, almost 60 fucking days. Might even be 60 days by now. And I'm still testing positive for THC. So, those people who want to also state that, you just gotta drink some cranberry juice or take some niacin, that's the reason it's all bullshit. I've been sober for 60 fucking days, or close to, and I'm still testing positive. One thing people gotta take in consideration when they talk about your fat cells isn't just about your little belly fat here, isn't about your little flabs that you got going on your body, your moobs, your boobs. You gotta remember, your brain is mostly fat, your organs are mostly fat, or your organs are a good portion fat. You're not going to get that shit out of your system doing whatever. Those little cleanser drinks, they don't work. They don't work at all. I've tried them. I've never had one work for me. I've had fake pee work for me. I've never had fucking a cleanser drink work. Maybe for somebody with a low tolerance that doesn't have fucking years worth of THC built up in their body. But if you're a chronic user like me, guess what? 8 weeks in, and we're still testing positive. I think a big portion of it's because I'm using concentrates over actual flower. But, yeah, it's going to be a long haul, I guess. We're going to keep doing this week after week after week. Maybe have to skip a week if I don't get the money in between. But we're going to figure out when I can test positive, and that will give us a baseline for other people. Once again, remember, I was doing 2 grams of wax a week, and occasionally some other dabs and stuff, as you guys have seen. But yeah, it's been freaking 8 weeks. I'm still failing. I honestly thought I was going to pass this week. I thought it would be like, this was the one. But nope. Nope. Still nothing. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Feel free to chime in the comments below. I'd like to know your guys' opinions on this whole talking point that Delta 8 is somehow dangerous. The hemp is dangerous, not the fucking weed on the black market. Not the fucking other shit. Not the baby food. God forbid you bring up the baby food with fucking all sorts of fucking bad shit in it. The U.S. House of Representatives is doing an investigation on it. But you guys don't want to fucking look at that. But you'll sit there and get butthurt over fucking Delta 8. Don't make no sense to me. Fucking hypocrites. Anyways, thanks for tuning in once again, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just like every other YouTuber has to say. And just remember, Berserker Valley fucking loves you.